Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Play on GAA. Today I'm going to go through the Monaghan and Mayo game, a game which saw Mayo go away to Monaghan in Clonus and pick up a vital 2 points. They won the game by 2 goals and 10 points to Monaghan's a goal and 11. And getting straight into it, I think the very beginning had a massive impact on the game because right from the start, Monaghan got the first point, but then their next attack, and a long ball was launched in on Jack McCarron. He knocked it down to Micheál Bannigan and he got the shot away, brilliantly saved by Rob Hennelly. And then not too long after, Ryan O'Donoghue, who later on had another goal chalked out kind of controversially, but a Mayo move was started. Aidan Orme brilliantly kept the play alive. Ryan O'Donoghue does a brilliant shimmy and then slots it into the bottom corner of the Monaghan net. Brilliant goal from O'Donoghue. And I think he's really just getting better and better with every game that he plays. And I think the potential that this guy has is fantastic. But then following that, Monaghan responded right back, to be fair. Micheál Bannigan absolutely burned Michael Plunkett for pace, just absolutely left him for dead, showed him a clean pair of heels, hand passed it across the box to Jack McCarron to palm it into the net. And if you watch McCarron, the way he runs to kind of make sure that O'Hara is not between him and the hand pass from Bannigan is brilliant. That's just pure experience from Jack McCarron. He's been around the block. He's a fantastic forward. And the way he's done that, and he's managed to stay fit for a while now for Monaghan, and he's really playing some of the best football that we've ever seen from him, which is brilliant. As well as that for Monaghan, even though they lost this game, Andrew Woods looked very good, kicked some absolutely gorgeous points throughout the game. But for Mayo, it was obviously their day. Ryan O'Donoghue was on form. He hit a beauty of a point to make it 1-5 apiece. And then obviously at the beginning of the second half, Andrew Woods hit a gorgeous point, but that put Monaghan a goal and 10 to a goal and 8 up. And at that point, you're kind of thinking, well, maybe it's Monaghan's game to win here. And then Jason Doherty's goal comes. A great move by Mayo. It looked like it might be gone, but Michael Plunkett managed to somehow pull it out, managed to get the hand pass away to Jason Doherty, who finished it well past Began. And Conor Loftus tagged on another point after to make it 2-9 to 10 points. And then obviously they see the game out and win it by 2-10 to 1-11. A last-ditch attack from Monaghan. Rory Began joined the attack. They launched a high ball in. The shot was blocked on the line by one of the numerous Mayo bodies that was back on the goal line there at that stage. Positives to take from Mayo. Conor O'Shea at midfield looked like an interesting prospect. I've never really liked personally the idea of Conor Loftus at midfield. I don't think he has the physical size to compete with the likes of Brian Fenton, David Moore, and etc. I think he's too lightweight to compete with them. I think Loftus is a brilliant footballer. Could be a very good wing forward, for example, but I don't think he's a midfielder. And I would like to see how Conor O'Shea does if they give him more time in midfield there. Aidan Orme, he's getting more minutes. He looks very good. Ryan O'Donoghue looks in great form. But the negatives for Mayo, Owen McLaughlin's injury, just compiles it, especially on top of Tommy Conroy's injury. I mean, we don't know when Cillian O'Connor is going to be back either. And if he comes back, how fit is he going to be when he comes back? Jason Doherty looks good. He's come back, obviously. His goal was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, more positives than negatives to take from Mayo, but once again, another key player injured, and hopefully McLaughlin will be back for championship because he's an electric player, fantastic player to watch. And hopefully all goes well on. Best of luck. So Monaghan, I think they'll be fine. I don't think they're going to get relegated. I think they're more towards the bottom half of the table, but I think they know how to stay in Division 1. But to be honest, I wouldn't be too surprised if they do go down, because Kildare is that game will be massive against Kildare, because Kildare will look at Monaghan as a game where they might be able to pick up points, and Kildare will be scrapping for their lives. Dublin as well, back-to-back defeats for Dublin. They're going to be desperate for points. There's going to be a lot of teams desperate for points, and there will be a surprise relegation this year from Division 1, in my opinion, especially because, Armagh would have been, a few people's pick to probably go down with Kildare. Armagh are not going down this year. So there's going to be a big team that goes, be it a Dublin, be it a Monaghan. see. I can't wait to see how it turns out. I wouldn't be able to guess right now how it goes. But either way, for Monaghan and Mayo, good signs, good performances by both sides. And yeah, onwards and upwards for both of them. So yeah, that's my opinion of the Monaghan versus Mayo game. It finished Monaghan 1-11, but Mayo won the game with 2-10. Keep up with all the content here on Play on GAA. We're doing reviews of basically every bit of GAA that happened over the weekend. And yeah, until the next video, guys, take care.